What's up, guys? There's news going on that WWE is not going to be introducing a second WWE title belt this year. As of this morning, the WWE scheduling comment was told that the WWE champion will be working both Raw and WWE SmackDown Live on both brands. And I have no problem with that, guys. I don't have a problem with the big guy, because the reason why I don't want two titles one on Raw and one on SmackDown, guys, is because I only want to have that one guy, okay? You have both brands. You got Raw, you got SmackDown, and you got this champion, right? Hear me out. You got the WWE champion, the big guy, out of the whole entire ball. It's a big, huge ball of millions of WWE superstars, okay, in that ball, okay, in that world. And you got the top guy on the top of the world, okay, on top of the world. And he's the WWE champion. And he's going to both shows, okay? He's going through everybody. He's the top guy of the company. He's your main event star. He's the WWE champion. That's what's in my mind. That's how I think. That's why I've been saying you don't need two titles. Because if you have two titles, one on Raw and one on SmackDown, so who's the big guy in WWE? There is no big guy in the WWE. When you have one person who's the champion and he's the best guy in the world, and everybody in that ball, in that world, is trying to climb up to get to him and become a main event star and become the new champion and take that title away from him. That's what they should be doing. That's why I don't want two titles, because it ain't going to make sense. And then if you have two titles, then you don't have the big guy, in WWE. You can't have two big main event guys, as champion. You can only have one guy who's the WWE champion. And it makes sense. It's logic. That's why I'm saying this. That's why I don't want to see two titles, because you only need one big guy. You only need one main event star who's the WWE champion of the whole entire company. One guy. Two, it makes no sense. And then we got to have two main event stars and two WWE champions. That just doesn't make sense to me. I know people say it does make sense, but to me, by having two titles, man, that does not make sense at all. You can't have two big guys that are WWE champions, holding two titles on the big universe, and have everybody go for this doesn't make sense. So now it's believed that they will do so until after SummerSlam, after the SummerSlam event, which means that there will only be one title for both brands. That's cool. I like that. I only want one title on WWE to go to Raw and SmackDown. Okay? That's easy. It's not complicated. It's much harder to get people up that mountain and climb to get to the big dog, and that's the WWE champion. It makes sense. Everybody's trying to climb up to that mountain to become the guy and become the WWE champion. That's logic. That makes more sense, and it makes it more interesting to, because everybody has to work hard to get to that number one guy. Okay? Don't make things easy for people. Make things more harder for them so to work harder to get up there. Don't make everything easy for these WWE superstars. Make them work hard to get to that number one guy who's the WWE champion with that one title. Until then, guys, your thoughts, your opinions, articles from ringsidenews.com, links down below. And guys, I'll see you on the next show. Enjoy NXT tonight, because I'm watching it too. It's going to be up soon. So, yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next show. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter at the Talk Show 101. I'll leave it in the description for you guys below. Until then, guys, I'll see you on the next show. Subscribe.